Yo, what's good, y'all? Back at it again. It's your boy, ThaniaBear, a.k.a. Natty, a.k.a. That Nigga. And we're back at it again, watching me suffer, playing this beautiful game, Expedition 33. Now, I will say, y'all might be, might feel a little bit betrayed, but from our loss in the flying waters, I went back to my old save file, and let's just say, well, you know what? We're gonna do this again. Yo, what's good? It's your boy ThaniaBear, aka Natty, aka That Nigga. And we're back at it again with another Let's Play. I believe this is episode 6. Yeah, episode 6. We last left off just distraught in pain, suffering, defeated, if you will. But not today. Not today, no. We're gonna come back at it again with the white vans, and we're gonna make our boy Goblu, whatever this nigga's name is, pay. So we're gonna skip this, respectfully. And we're back in it, baby.
Please survive.
Alright, that third one is the one we gotta be mindful of, but we're not playing no games. We're going out for blood. So first, it's marked already, huh? We'll skip my turn then. We're going for immolation.
Feel the burn.
Alright.
Ready.
We got some burn going, which means we're also gonna want swift drive. Alright. We're gonna go for Lemire Assault. Stack that overcharge, baby. And then one more round of immolation to stack up those burns. My word, it's that third jump, y'all, every time.
I'll do it.
It's gonna piss me off. Alright.
Sorry, I failed.
Get in one more immolation. Alright, she's gonna maintain the burn. We're gonna switch stride again. Of course we're gonna grow flowers. We're gonna save overcharge for later. I'm curious, can I harm these flowers with my gun? Yes, I can. Okay. Okay. Cool. And then we're going to give your boy some energy.
Not looking good.
I bet. Electrify.
Thunder.
Cool.
Let's dance.
It's that last one. I wanna get the freaking. Anyway, we're not gonna. It's been some time since the last episode. We're not gonna let the anger resurge. We're not gonna let this nigga win. Incorrect. Damn, I wish I marked him though. We're in virtual. Alright, we're in overcharge. Screw it, let's do it overcharge. I don't know if we'll get the break, but I mean.
For those who come off.
Oh shit, we did get the break. Okay. I'll gladly take that. Let's run See, it says I can also break him again? Maybe? Well... This is interesting position. I'm probably gonna rock Thunderfall on this. Might not be the smartest thing to do, but yeah, let's rock that.
I can do it.
Okay, we're in defensive. Guard up will switch me to... Let's just do guard up just in case. Wow, I just realized how low everybody's health is. Holy damn, this is not good. Because if he does the jump, we're all screwed regardless. Yeah, I did not think this through. I hope to goodness that he doesn't do the jump, but knowing me, he's probably going to do the jump. F it, we're going to do guard. Yeah, let's just... We already might have kind of caught an L. Let's see. So he's gonna regenerate flowers. Okay. All right, cool. We're gonna do dodge. We have to be safe. We're gonna do recovery on the boy.
Not looking good.
All right. Immolation for some fire damage.
Get ready.
Of course, the other two die.
I'm back.
And you absorb the flowers. Power is going to give you defense power. Awesome. We love it. We love it. Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay.
Let's push forward.
Yep, ran out of revives. Of course. All right, so I lost all my power with a homegrown. So immolation is kind of what we're going for. We're just gonna heal, because God forbid the other one dies.
Danger!
Yeah, honestly, I didn't even want to anymore. It's just, he tilted me already. It's, You know what's funny too? My first time playing this boss, honest to goodness, it didn't take me no more than 3 tries. So the fact that this is taking me, what is it? Technically that's the 4th try, no? 4th or 5th try. It's just disappointing to me. Just incredibly disappointing. I'm not happy with myself. I'm more surprised that he's really tilted me to this degree as well, but oh well. Okay. All right. Our goal now, we're gonna parry that attack. Even if we can dodge it, we're gonna parry it. I'll either suffer or win with grace. And excuse me as I eat this little snack here in a second. Hold on. All right. We got it. Actually, let's hit him for 2. And we are going to, for 3 turns, it applies powerful. Honestly, I don't know why I even got that attack. It's gonna do mark. Alright. And then we're going to immolate.
Let's spill some ink.
And then since we're in stance, we're gonna do swift strike. Cool. Alright, we got 4. We're gonna hit another marking shot again. And then we're gonna hit another immolation again. That gets us to 10. Let's go. All right.
Time to hit big.
All right. He's got 10. I could technically hit for this guy again, but let's try for Clair Obscur. I got 15,000, 1,500. We'll take it. Gold blue grows flowers, which, we got 9 and we could go for an overcharge, but let's save the overcharge. And, okay. We got 2. We'll hit a marking shot on this guy.
Overflowing with energy.
All right, we have 9 now. Let's keep on going with immolation. I just want to keep the burn going. We got 4 on Virtuoso. We can apply more burn damage with Spark, and it'll take us to defense. We can do Swift Stride. And I also gain 2 AP. Now we're gonna go for more burn. Let's burn this nigga. We go 15. I like that. Goodness gracious, man. We're still gonna save the overcharge, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna rock a recovery on the boy. And then with Homegirl, we got 3 stacks. We're gonna get more immolation going. Now we have 4 fire stains. Great.
Ready to parry.
Yeah, I think I need to parry a little earlier, but not too early with that. Swift Stride. Now we can break. All right, what we're gonna do. It's an interesting position to be in, honestly. We're gonna try for. Let's see what Flurry does. So let's just see what the Flurry does.
Precision.
Not as much as I thought it would do. And we're gonna come back with a Homegirl. And I just realized the flowers came back. That's rough. He's definitely gonna use those flowers. That's what I should have done. I should have used the. I didn't think. All right. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. Let's go. We're not gonna let this mana do it. Okay, so. All right, whenever I see that light is when I can break. So not when there's no light there. And sometimes that light could be there if I have multiple hits. Okay, mental note for myself. I'm gonna be talking out loud. We should be able to break though with Mayhem on this one. All right, come on, come on, come on. Give me that break, give me that break. That's all I need, that's all I need. Swift Stride. Get it into Virtuoso mode. No longer stunned. Of course you're no longer stunned. And we're gonna rock an overcharge on this guy as well.
For those who come after.
Love that.
Now's our chance.
And we have 9 here, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that flower, just in case he decides to use them for whatever reason, which leaves us with 6. We're gonna immolate.
Feel the burn.
Cool, we got some burn going. Of course you regenerate your flower. Okay, we have 6. And there's probably 8 flowers in total because he just added 2 more per side, I think. Let's see, we're gonna hit that guy, hit that guy, hit that guy, hit that guy. No. Hit that guy. Hit that guy. That caused all those guys gone for the most part. No one attack. Alright. I only have 2, and there's way more on that side than on this side. So for what it's worth, we're gonna get that guy. And then we're gonna get this guy. Alright, then we just attack.
Danger.
Okay, 4 attacks when he's low health. What is this, Dark Souls? Okay. Well, actually, to be fair, this game kind of gives those vibes. All right, we have 5, which we could waste them all on these guys. We have 3 dudes, though. And if I'm lucky... Nah, we're just gonna use it. Better safe than sorry, I say. Cool. I'm gonna attack.
I'm ready.
Alright. And we're gonna knock that one out. You know what? I'm gonna use an item. Energy tint for this guy. Alright. Gives us 7. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go for... Come here, Salt. Okay, he's gonna generate all those flowers, huh? Brother.
Let's push forward.
Alright, so he's definitely gonna use it on this round if he doesn't. I only have 3. F it. Use electricity. Almost died there. All right. Okay. I'm at 9 charges right now with this nigga. And if we miss this opportunity, all right, this is kind of one of those YOLO moments, okay? We're just gonna do a spark and go for an overcharge, because if I do a spark and do the overcharge, we could win this. Otherwise, we're definitely losing this. So,
Flames on me.
all right, spark. We're just gonna go into the overcharge.
Let me face death!
All right, we're gonna get the broken. He's gonna get hit with burn. And then we're gonna go for Lumiere Chalk Assault. All right, and then that gives us 2. Shit, we're still dead regardless, huh? All right. Because it's low fire damage and it applies defenseless. I'm honestly better off just shooting twice and just expecting to see what happens. I can also attack, and the attack will add burn. How about this? If I revive, we'll revive a small portion of health, and if he attacks somebody, I'm just gonna lose another person. Okay, not surprised by this. Gonna get a shit ton of shields. Cool. Was not gonna risk that on parries. Sorry, not sorry. Okay. So we got 4 hits. So what I can do is I can hit for twice. Let's see. Actually, I can hit for 3 times and then get 3 more hits with Electrify. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Gonna hit 3 times. And then I'm gonna pop an Electrify. And then we're just gonna go with a marking shot here. Brother. That battle should have not been as arduous as it was. Yeah, I don't... Anyway.
Gustav, wait!
Plot continue.
It seems peaceful. As long as we don't touch the flowers.
Yeah, let's not get too sentimental. It's still a painter's creation.
Not mad at that.
Putain! Damn, Maya, what was that?
It felt familiar somehow.
Gustav, we won't understand what's going on if we kill everything that moves.
Look, a red tree. The Gestural village must be ahead.
Of course, of course.
You know what Nevrons are capable of.
She'll be fine.
She'll be fine.
So he says, she'll be fine, dog. Yes, sir. All right. Now that this buffoon, rather, is out of our way, we can continue on yonder. I will say, I'm debating on going back and fighting that big Burgeon, like, flower face dude, but we'll probably be better off holding off on that encounter for a while. Because that's something in this game that you just gotta learn. Gotta hold off on some of these encounters. Ooh, nightmare. Let's see. No idea what that is. Yet, anyway.
Still too far.
Being out here isn't what I expected.
As expected. Hey. You okay?
Could be worse.
Death out here's not like death in Lumiere, is it? I thought I was used to losing people. I've had a foster child, right? But not like that. On the beach. That man.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Nevrons we were prepared for, but not. And now we've finally found other survivors, and it's... You know, that's the insidious thing about the Gamage. It's predictable, almost gentle. It makes Lumiere complacent and accepting, but... The Gamage is equally violent than death. Death is just as final.
Fair.
I've been having nightmares.
Yeah, me too. Look, if death approaches, I want you to run. No, promise me. Run. especially if we meet the man from the beach. We can't face him. You see him, you run.
Only if you do the same.
Oh, I'm running as soon as I see a strand of white hair, trust me. You won't even see me, I'm running so fast.
Oh, please, you're an old man. I can outrun you any day.
Yeah, right.
Man's pushing 30. Granted, in this universe, 30 is an old man.
There was
so.
a time when 30 was young, you know.
Case in point, quite literally.
Sure.
Imagine, being 30 is like being an old man. It's like being the mild of nature old. There's that boy. Now, we'll be able to upgrade stuff.
Surprised to find you here.
I hope we can trust him.
Well,
Of course we
means can
can.
upgrade our pictos.
The curator offers you his services. Upgrade weapons. You already know what we're here for. Alright, weapon upgrade. The curator can upgrade weapons. The list of available weapons for the current character is shown on the left of the screen. It can be sorted by power, by level, or alphabetically. Weapons are the main source of attack power. Passive effects from weapons can't be learned as Lumina, and are only active if the weapon is equipped. Weapons also scale their damage from some of your attributes. For example, a weapon that scales with agility means the more agility the character has, the more damage the weapon will deal. Its scaling power is defined by the associated letter ranking from D to S. The curator can upgrade your weapons using chroma catalysts. Upgrading weapons increase their attack power and attribute scaling, and can unlock new passive effects at specific rarity levels. Weapons of different qualities require different chroma catalysts to be upgraded. Of course, we have the cruel arm right now, but to be quite honest, y'all, this guy right here, I'm not gonna hold you. This dude's been holding me steady, like, all of my personal playthrough that I have just for me, like my save file. This guy's been holding me steady, so we're not going to only upgrade him, we're going to max upgrade him to the most possible we can have. And these guys will, I'm honestly not going to really change her setup. And we'll rock with Brulrum. The Brulrum? The Brulrum. I've never really said that out loud, that's kind of crazy. Now, we're also going to update our resources. So, the curator can increase Lumina points for each character and improve the tints by increasing their potency. Adding a Lumina point to a character costs 1 color of Lumina. There is no limit to the amount of Lumina points that a character can have. Improving tints requires special items. Each tint requires a different item. Improving tints increases their effectiveness. Each tint can only be improved twice. Okay. And do that. And then and lovely. Alright, so everybody's 21 Lumina. That's beautiful. Alright. Let's upgrade some attributes. We have might, defense. Oh, it's gonna have the wrong weapon equipped to this boy. Gonna equip Gustav with Lance Ram. There you go. Now, if you go to update, look at that. It changes. Although might scales his power, like him as a character, might would seem to be the thing that he gets the most bonuses from. We're actually going to put all of that into vitality. And let's see here. For Homegirl, we're going to... Alright, brother. Turn the fuck up. Let's see. Gonna want her to have more on defense, to be honest. Alright, skills. hold off on him for now. Yeah, breaking rules, we're gonna wait for that one. And then for her, let's see here. Elemental trick is pretty useful. I probably should get rebirth, but we'll see how often I find myself with 5 AP with her. Extreme damage to all enemies, 8 hits. Each hit deals damage in a random element. Can only be cast with thunder, earth. Honestly, this is a pretty nasty combo, these two right here, TBH. Thermal transfer. Huh. For now, we'll leave everything as is. And let's see here. Okay. We're... Okay, that's pretty solid. Let's talk to old homegirls real quick.
How did the Gestrels survive out here?
I'm not sure.
I can't wait to ask them. Gestrels?
Yeah, who would have thought? The little minions.
Told you Gestrels were real.
You did not.
Well, I thought it.
A little late for that. All right, now let's see if we can write in our journal for the boys. Of course, you gotta write for the apprentices, man. They need to know about this. Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spends some time writing in his journal. He writes about how the arm they created for him was incredibly useful against water-type Nevrons. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Gustav heads back. All right, let's check up on the others then, why don't we? See what type of cutscene awaits for us here. Hey, okay. What's good, Loon?
Been a long time since I've seen you play.
A Gestral village.
Yeah. I still can't believe they exist.
That's got to be like...
What other fairy tales are real?
She's got to be able to
This is
summon that with her
ultimately a war
powers.
of information. There's still too much we don't understand. Where the paintress comes from? Why she does what she does? Who is she? 70 years and we still barely know anything.
And the man on the beach. Yeah, too many unknowns. But if we take down the paintress, at least that gives future generations a chance to unravel the mystery.
You seem better than before.
Yeah. Holding it together. Shock's worn off. A bit. We can't bring anyone back. But I thought we can keep their spirit alive by pushing forward. And at least there's 3 of us now. The mission hasn't changed.
So you say.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes.
Tomorrow comes indeed. And if it doesn't, well, shit. That would suck. Alright, so our current objective is find the Gestral village in the middle of the ancient sanctuary to find a way to cross the sea. Alright, let's go to sleep. so much to be done with such little awareness for time. But that's okay though, because we're finally out of the godforsaken flying water.
Did Noko tell you anything more about the village, other than red trees everywhere?
Noko's not great with specifics.
We'll just have to think like Gestrels then.
To be fair though, there's more than enough red to kind of know where that place is at. Now, y'all see this area over here? For whatever reason, I didn't go to this area whenever I first did the flying water section. Long story less long. In this area over yonder is another one of those white Nevrons. Actually, no, let's just go. It's a worthy side quest. Y'all deserve to see it. It's not a dangerous zone for us to enter. So on. Got a little Expedition 53 here. Now, you see that huge ass dude? Don't mind him so much. We're gonna go over here to this guy. Brother, tall, wonder, the view up high. Another one of those weird Nevrons. There's something you want to see up there. Mistress. Far, very far. What to see, mistress? We want to know more about your mistress. Me, don't know. Head fuzzy. Can only feel. Mistress. Need to go. Hi. Help me grow. Grow? How exactly? When me ingest, me grow. If me eat skin, skin same kind as me extra grow. Skin, you need us to skin some Nevrons? Yes, skin. Eat skin. My kind. Grow. So kill and skin the same type of Nevron as this one. It might be a good challenge. AKA, we gotta go back to that other area and fight the big Burgeon. Now, do I want to do that? Nah. But should I? Probably.
Expedition 53, Lilu.
Alright, let's see what the vibe is.
Dominique's other injuries are manageable, but she's been in a coma for 2 weeks with no change. Fuck. What do? We can't just leave her here. But what about the mission? Lance says give her 1 more week, but Dom would have wanted us to go on. She'd have yelled at us for even staying this long. It's the right choice. It is. Even if it doesn't feel like it, right? Right? Pons found a plant, tested it on some animals, says it'll be painless for Dom. He's preparing a tincture. It's fucked up. Everything's fucked up. But it's what she would have wanted.
Rip. Let's see here. I think that was really the only other thing to really get here outside of revisiting that area. So, I really don't want to fight that other monster because for a variety of reasons. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna explore this open area here. Let's see what we got. So the ancient sanctuary is right here. So really quickly, we're gonna do, if I remember this map correctly, we're gonna do a little circle guy here. I'm gonna fight all the overworld enemies that we can, or capable of rather. And then we're gonna come back to the flying waters and we're gonna fight the flower person because that's what we need to do in order to get this side quest done. And then we will begin our journey into the fabled oh so fabled Jestro Village, which I promise you guys, once we get to the Jestro Village, it's really going to be worth it because, boy oh boy, that village is fun. It's just a fun place, great place. I won't say too much on it because I don't want to spoil anybody here as much as I can, but just know it's a solid spot. I like it a lot. Obviously, Jestro's my favorite characters in this game. Second only to the waifus, of course, but real quick, let's do a little bit of exploration, shall we? All right. That was... the first shot almost always misses. Very disappointed in myself. All right. Cool. Let's hit that guy. Right. Wow, come on, dude. There we go. And we'll attack this Nevrog.
Storm is coming.
All right, let's do wildfire. Did I just hurt myself? Nah. That's possible with wildfire? Wow, that actually just tilted me a little bit. Okay. Spark on this guy.
Flames on me.
Dodge this guy.
Let's go. Out of that boy. Dunzo.
Get ready.
I can never get that attack
On
right.
me.
Got that boy. Alright, let's just hit him with a Lemire Assault.
Let the ink flow.
Alright. Electrify.
Thunder.
Got him. Alright. Cool. Leveled up a weapon I will not use.
An advantage.
Alright. And then let's talk to this dude. Alright, humans, careful, a good deal. Well, if it's a good one. Find an expeditioner. Alright. Okay. Get a haircut, why not? And we finally get another track. Love the hair, love the hair. We got it for both girls. Love to see it. Gonna pop that chrome elixir real quick. Alright. Yeah, I see that big old boy over there. Oh yeah, I see you. You do not scare me, dog. You know why you don't scare me, boy? Because I am fearless. And by fearless, I mean just an idiot. Oh gosh. It's the first one I miss every time, bro. I gotta chill out with that. Alright. Gotta love how I hit all those but the last one. We're gonna... Alright. 32. Nice. We could go for a skill, but let's go for the heal, shall we?
I'm back.
Alright. Offensive swing. Okay.
Don't die.
Here we go. Cool, cool,
Let's push
cool.
forward.
Alright, he's got 8 stay. I got 8 AP here. Risky medium damage to all enemies. Okay, I see it. So it's risky, which the risky means I can hurt myself. Yeah. Not falling for that again, dude. That sucked. Immolation.
Lune, watch out.
Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. I love how like I parried all of them hoes and then she just dies again. Wasting 2 revives. But alas, here we are.
I'm back.
Alright, we're at 5. She's at offensive. We're gonna use Swift Stride here. Right. Let's go. We're just gonna dodge for all of those attacks. Boom.
Let's push forward.
All right. Well, we got that knocked out of the way. That's it. Let's do Thunderfall. Ooh, that is sweet. All right, we got some stains there. Although we could overcharge, we're gonna go for a marking shot. Boom. Now we're in Virtuose right now. We could do Per Se and get the increased damage, but we can also get a break here. Which, what do y'all think? Of course, we're going for the break, because we can. Love that. Let's go. All right. Now we're gonna do another round of immolation. That was a terrible break, by the way. I really didn't think that was not, like, we could have honestly killed him if we did a proper break. So now we got a super long battle ahead of us. But nevertheless, we're gonna do an overcharge. See what that does.
For those who come after.
Nice. All right. We're gonna do an offensive switch. Cool. Cool. Boom. All right. And we're gonna hold off. Yeah, we're gonna hold off a marking shot. What's the attack? Okay. We'll rock another immolation to get the burn going. We're just gonna stack as many burns as we can until the next break. Yeah, even if we're getting perfect dodges, we're not gonna parry because parry has too many dangerous backsides with this guy. Literally one hit from this dude and we're dead, so we can't risk really parrying like that. We're in offensive mode though, so we're definitely gonna hit it with Spark. All right.
Ready to evade.
All right, come on, come on. All right. All right, and we're gonna go for, honestly, from the fire, just because it's slightly more damage and I can get a little heal from it. Cool, that's cute. All right, more immolation. We want all them burns. Stack all them burns, man. Boom, got him, okay. We're in defensive right now. Let's do offensive switch. Great, he's got defenseless on. Jump, jump. Oh, that would have been bad. Got him. All right, we're at overcharge right now. Can we knock this out? I don't know if this will be the best overcharge, to be honest with y'all. Kind of feel like I should stack up. Well, actually, I can't overcharge even if I wanted to. I only have 1 AP. So we're gonna attack.
That hurts.
We're gonna do immolation yet again.
Feel the burn.
Want to make sure the burn damage stays good on this one. All right. Damn, dude. My allergies been going crazy, dude. Hate it. All right, we have 3 here, which we're gonna go for Spark. Nice. All right, cool.
Take cover.
Cool. All right, now we're ready for a break. Can I do it? I mean, I technically can't because I don't have enough AP, but also I don't know if it'd be wise to do it just yet again, so I'm gonna do marking shot on the boy. And then instead of using her, we're gonna go energy tip on who should get the next attack is gonna be all homegrown. I feel we would waste the break if we did it with Gustav on next turn. Yeah, I'm not certain yet, but I'm still gonna give it to him, just to be safe. Cool. Alright.
Spill some ink.
We got 2 with all homegirls. We're gonna do offensive switch. Awesome. Add more to that weakness. She has 4, and we could do mayhem. Yo, let's just see what happens.
For those who come after.
Let's push forward.
All right, we are going to try. Actually, let's try Thunderfall.
Lightning. Strike.
Get ready.
Ooh. I don't know how I let that one slip. Alright, luckily though, we still have one more revive.
Sorry I failed.
Yes, you should feel sorry, but alas,
Blame's on me.
stack up the burns for us, shall we? Let's go.
Take cover.
Let's go. Alright, that gives her enough AP though. And let's immolate yet again. Alright, we got 4 here. We're gonna go for a marking shot. And then let's go for Pierce, shall we?
Get ready.
There we go. That was not good, actually. That was not good at all. That was not good at all. That was horrible, actually. Okay, all right. Wow, that was actually very bad, actually. That was very bad. Okay. Yeah, that was really not good at all.
Run. Back. Okay.
Yeah, that was really not good. We're gonna do Spark.
Take cover.
see, now I'm really mad that I wasted those revives on a homegirl. Like, I really did. I kind of just want to die to get it over with, but there you go. Because it's just like, I'm not gonna lie, like, Luna's cool, not worth finishing that fight with. Not worth finishing that fight. Could have, not worth it. Because, check it out. We'll just start from here, and all we do is run over yonder, run over yonder, run over yonder, boom 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 boom, and here we are. Nigga. I hate that I always misjudge it on the first time. Like, I never, like, can autocorrect it well. Alright. Cool. Alright, we're not gonna hit the face just yet. We're gonna get as much damage as we possibly can, then we're gonna attack the face. So, with that being said, give me your assault. Alright, cool. We're overcharged already. We're gonna do Ice Lance. Great. And then skills. We are going to do Spark.
Danger.
Cool. Cool. Nice. Alright, now that we got overcharge, don't have to worry about using that for a while, so we're just gonna use margin charge.
No margin for error.
Items. We're gonna use that on you, actually. But since we're in defensive stance already, we're gonna go Swift Stride and do that.
Ready to evade.
You're really effing my steez, man. You're messing with my steez, yo. I feel like I could get the break meter to the end, but we'll use this to revive.
Gustav, don't die!
Cool.
Yeah.
Nice skill. We're gonna use Spark. Let's go. Immolate.
Feel the burn.
Stack up those burns. Cool. And now that we got this guy here, let's see if overcharge gets us there.
For those who come after.
Not quite. Close though. Cool.
Spill some ink.
Alright, we do have a break that we can have here pretty soon.
That hurts. Feel the burn.
Cool.
Please survive.
Great. Let's see here. I have 6 charges on this guy. And what we're gonna use energy again, but for our homegirl. Yeah, he already knew what we were trying to do. He was like, I want to stop it. I'm like, huh, too bad. All right, Clair Obscur. Awesome. We get a break on that. And then we're gonna stack some electricity with this one. Nice. No longer stunned, which let me get Lumiere assault on this. Dope. Cool. 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 Awesome. We have 3 here. We're gonna go for a spark. Awesome. Gets 5 on there. Immolation yet again. Get 8. And then since we only have 2, next one will be a homegirl. She's a defensive stance. We're probably gonna want burns. So we'll hold off.
Take him down.
Let's go. Okay.
Get ready.
Wow. You really disappoint me, Loon. You really disappoint me. She doesn't have much to use here, so we'll use revive for Loon there. Doesn't mean much right now to me, sis. What I will do though, I want to see some. Okay.
Let's push forward.
All right, we're gonna try Mayhem and see what this does. Okay, not as much as I thought. Okay.
Take cover.
Okay. So we have 4, which we're gonna use Spark for. Great. And then I have 3. We're gonna attack.
Not looking good.
Not bad. Let's do Ice Lance. Right. Cool. Cool. Alright. Chipping away slowly at that. Let's go for an overcharge on this guy. Yeah, let's go for an overcharge.
For those who come after.
First of all, that was atrocious. I didn't even get both perfect time. Oh well. Spark. Cool. Alright, the fact that we can break now kind of sucks, but okay, just immolate.
Feel the burn.
Okay. Can't really give AP anymore. Marker shot, why not? Alright, skills. We're gonna hold off on that for a while. And we are going to attack.
On me.
Brother, that was a dodge. That actually tilted me.
Let me explode.
Okay. Using our last revive.
Brace yourselves.
Yeah, I had no idea what that other shit was. Okay. I really want to give one more to our homegirl, but alas, we'll be fine. Just attack for now.
Okay.
We got 4. We need 6. So we're just gonna attack.
That hurts.
Skills, immolation.
Feel the burn.
Okay. Alright, we got 3 here. We're gonna go for attack. Boom. Okay. So far, so solid. We got 6. We're gonna go for flurry. Okay, we got him broken. Which we're gonna go for electricity. And then this gives us 5, which will go for. We'll save the overcharge actually. And we'll go for an attack. Cool. All right, we got a 1 here. Switch to defensive stance, puts it in defenseless. We have 4 of these guys, and you're in defenseless. We're gonna hit for this dude. Didn't even need the overcharge. Look at that. Ooh, 2 levels, 3 levels. Feels good to be great. Apply powerful for 3 turns. Powerful revive, level 11. That's cool. Yeah, apply powerful for 3 turns when revived. Who dies the most? It's anywhere between Loon and Mael. So in fact, we're gonna take off critical burn and we're going to replace that with powerful revive, which is a level 8 power up, which is pretty high for her to have, but I honestly think she'll need it. And then just gonna throw that on her. Looking muy bonito. Let's see here. Okay, what else we got? Actually, all right, okay. And let's see, we're gonna go to Luminous actually. And we're gonna add, we have 17 to add. We can add empowering attack, gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Base attack applies defenseless, apply SOS, cleansing tint. Yeah, definitely need augmented attack. And then SOS shell or cleansing tint. I don't use healing tints enough with her, or just in general. Because to be honest, on expert mode, if you just get hit once, you're pretty much damn near dead. Critical burn though. Yeah, critical burn seems nice. Even though SOS shell is technically going to be better, like I'm not mad at that. 3 AP on breaking a target. I mean, we break enough to where that's valuable. Exposing attack, nah. Cleansing tint, rewarding mark. Plus 2 AP on dealing damage to a marked target once per turn. Compared to SOS shell, We'll do both. I don't see why I should choose. Okay, augmented attack for sure. Energizing break. And then rewarding mark. Yeah, cool. Okay, we got the upgrades, and for this portion of our little mission, we're going to end the episode on it, and we're going to continue our little circle around the ancient territory, if you will, and hopefully by the end of next episode, we should be getting to the Gestural Village, but not that much longer, y'all, before we get to the Gestural Village. But until then, it's your boy, ThaniaBear, a.k.a. Natty, a.k.a. That Nigga. It has been a pleasure. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified for the next episode of the Let's Play that we post. And more than anything, I love y'all. Have a blessed day. Peace.